I'm going to ask our panel to comment on the current environment for press freedom in China. We're going to, in the course of the evening, cover social media, business, and many of the topics that PEN includes in its report. But I'd like to begin with a fundamental question, which is, why does the Chinese government care what foreign reporters write? And I'm going to start with Barbara. Barbara Demick, longtime Los Angeles Times correspondent, great bureau chief in Seoul, Beijing, and author of a number of books.
Thank you very much. Am I on here? Thank you very much, Minky and Suzanne. Well, of course they care. They're obsessed beyond any reasonable degree about what the outside world thinks of them. There's a saving face phenomenon that is kind of a cliche about China, but it's always surprising how far they go to try to deceive us and to form an impression that's sometimes not true, and often in ways that are very clunky. The press operation is not very sophisticated, and as I think we have a lot of journalists here. If you go into a village and you're reporting, and the town mayor says, sit down, I'll tell you we have these problems and these problems, you come out impressed. When the propaganda chief says everything is perfect, you're not. And the press operation is still very clunky. I think they often do not understand the foreign press in their efforts to shape the news, and it's always very contrarian. And, we certainly found, even covering the Olympics, if we tried to do a story on the table tennis team and young table tennis players, we had so much trouble getting permission that we thought, oh, let's go talk about petitioners instead, because it was easier to do.